Hello, Royal Watchers. Welcome back to another episode of Untold Royal Secrets, where we dive into the latest news and developments from behind palace walls. Today, we've got a topic that's bound to shake things up even more in the already complex world of the British monarchy. You see, just when we thought things were finally settling down after the drama of the past few years, a bombshell from none other than Princess Anne has surfaced. And this revelation? It's causing major turmoil for Queen Camilla. So what exactly is this bombshell, and how is it rocking the boat for Camilla? Well, it all revolves around a crucial message Queen Elizabeth II reportedly passed on to her grandson, Prince William, shortly before her death. And let's be honest, when the late queen gives you advice, you listen. But in this case, it appears that her wisdom has opened up a Pandora's box of royal tension. Now, to truly understand the weight of this situation, we need to rewind a little bit and talk about the growing influence of Prince William and his family within the monarchy. As King Charles III navigates his reign, there's a growing sense that the future of the monarchy rests squarely on William's shoulders. And according to sources close to the royals, this was a belief Queen Elizabeth herself shared and even emphasized to William before her passing. The crucial message, according to Princess Anne, who has always been known for her blunt and no-nonsense demeanor, Queen Elizabeth made it abundantly clear that Prince William would be the key to preserving the monarchy's future. In a private conversation between the Queen and William, Elizabeth is said to have expressed her deep concerns about the direction the royal family might take after her death. With public trust in the monarchy having faced numerous blows over the years, think about the Harry and Meghan saga, the controversies surrounding Prince Andrew, and even Charles' less-than-popular history. She felt that William would need to play a pivotal role in maintaining the monarchy's relevance in the modern world. The Queen reportedly emphasized two key points in this message to William. First, she reminded him that his popularity, alongside his wife, Kate Middleton, would be one of the monarchy's strongest assets moving forward. In fact, according to sources, Elizabeth was particularly keen on the public's admiration of William and Kate's family, seeing them as the best representation of a more modern, relatable royal family. Second, and perhaps most importantly, Queen Elizabeth is said to have warned William that he must be prepared to take on more significant responsibilities sooner rather than later. This statement is key because it suggests that even the Queen believed William should be taking a more central role in royal decision-making, even if that meant stepping into the limelight while his father, Charles, was still king. If true, this message puts William in a tricky position. On one hand, he has immense respect for his father and the position Charles now holds as king. On the other hand, he's now carrying a direct request from Queen Elizabeth herself to prepare for greater leadership, and possibly sooner than he expected. Princess Anne's role in the revelation now. Let's talk about Princess Anne's involvement in all of this. Known for her loyalty to the crown and her lifelong dedication to royal duty, Anne was incredibly close to her mother, the Queen. So it's no surprise that Anne has strong feelings about preserving her mother's legacy and ensuring the monarchy's survival. When Anne recently shared this revelation about Queen Elizabeth's private message to William, it sent shockwaves through the royal household, especially for Camilla. You see, Anne is not one to stir the pot unnecessarily, and when she speaks out, people listen. In revealing this message, it seems that Anne is subtly reinforcing the idea that William should take on a much more prominent role in shaping the future of the monarchy. And well, this isn't exactly welcome news for Camilla. Camilla's position in turmoil, as we know, Queen Camilla's journey to where she is today has been nothing short of controversial. From being labeled the other woman during Charles and Diana's marriage to finally becoming queen consort, Camilla's path to royal acceptance has been long and fraught with public skepticism. However, over the years, she has managed to carve out a space for herself within the royal family. But with Princess Anne's revelation, that delicate balance is now being tested. You see, the more the focus shifts toward William and Kate's growing influence within the monarchy, the more Camilla's position seems to be at risk. Camilla has worked hard to support Charles and to build a rapport with the British public, but there are lingering doubts among royal watchers and even some members of the royal family about her ability to embody the role of queen consort in the same way Queen Elizabeth did. With Anne's revelation now out in the open, there's growing speculation that William may need to step in and take on more duties, even if it undermines Charles and Camilla's current reign. This could lead to tensions between William and his stepmother, as William's increasing prominence might cast a shadow over Camilla's role in the monarchy. While Queen Elizabeth's advice to William was no doubt well-intentioned, it inadvertently adds pressure on Camilla. As it stands, Camilla is already facing the challenge of trying to win over those who remain skeptical of her. And now, with Princess Anne essentially placing the spotlight on William as the future of the monarchy, it makes it even harder for Camilla to solidify her position. Queen Elizabeth's relationship with Camilla. It's also worth noting that Queen Elizabeth's relationship with Camilla was complex. While the Queen eventually accepted Camilla into the royal fold, their relationship wasn't always smooth sailing. In fact, many royal insiders have speculated that the Queen's endorsement of Camilla as Queen Consort came more out of necessity than genuine warmth. The Queen, ever the pragmatist, likely understood that Charles would eventually need to be fully supported by his wife once he became king. However, there are whispers that privately, Elizabeth may not have been entirely comfortable with Camilla taking on such a central role in the monarchy. This brings us back to the importance of Queen Elizabeth's final message to William. By placing the responsibility for the future of the monarchy on William's shoulders, the Queen may have been sending a subtle message that she believed the true strength of the monarchy would lie not with Charles and Camilla, but with the next generation. William's growing role. Let's not forget that this isn't the first time William has been positioned as the monarchy's savior. Over the past decade, William and Kate have been steadily growing into their roles as future king and queen. They are popular, relatable, and represent a younger, more modern monarchy that many believe is crucial to the survival of the institution. In fact, a recent poll conducted by YouGov revealed that William and Kate are far more popular with the British public than Charles and Camilla. This only adds fuel to the fire that William's time to step into a more active leadership role is coming sooner than expected. Sources close to William have stated that he is fully aware of the responsibility he carries, not just as the future king, but as a representative of a new era for the monarchy. William has reportedly been carefully considering how he can take on more duties while still respecting his father's reign. However, the growing pressure from within the royal family, especially with Anne's public statements, may force him to act sooner than planned. Camilla's response. So how is Camilla handling all of this? Unsurprisingly, insiders say she's feeling a bit shaken by the latest developments. After all, she's worked hard to gain the public's trust and acceptance as Queen Consort. But the growing sense that William may need to step in more quickly than anticipated has left her feeling uncertain about her future role. Camilla has always been a private person, preferring to stay out of the limelight whenever possible. However, with Princess Anne and other members of the royal family now placing such importance on William, it's becoming increasingly difficult for Camilla to navigate her position. Some reports suggest that Camilla has been leaning on her close friends and confidence during this tumultuous time. She's reportedly expressed concerns that William's growing influence could overshadow both her and Charles, leading to even more questions about whether they are the right leaders for the monarchy in the years to come. The bigger picture. But let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. What does this all mean for the future of the British monarchy? Well, it's clear that Queen Elizabeth's legacy is still casting a long shadow over the royal family. Her message to William serves as a reminder that the monarchy is always evolving and that each generation must be prepared to take on new challenges. At the same time, the ongoing tensions between William, Charles, and Camilla raise important questions about the future of the monarchy. Will William be forced to take on more responsibilities sooner than expected? Will Camilla be able to maintain her position as Queen Consort in the face of growing public support for William and Kate? And what role will Princess Anne continue to play as the royal family navigates this complex situation? One thing is for certain, the coming months will be crucial for the royal family as they grapple with these challenges. As always, the eyes of the world will be on them, and every move they make will be scrutinized by royal watchers, the media, and the public. Until then, guess we'll just have to wait and see if things turns out to be something after all. Subscribe now and become part of a community dedicated to diving deep into the stories that touch our lives. Your support is more than just a click. It's a commitment to staying connected and engaged with what matters most.